Wow, chat.
I know, I really was being well. Okay, I kind of just woke up from a nap. I didn't mean to nap, I just was kind of resting my eyes a little bit and it turned into a nap. So if I look funny, you know why. Today I don't really have a topic to talk about. Like, sometimes I have it's gonna be question and answers day or something like that, or I'm actually have a structure of answering one of the questions. But basically what I'm gonna do today, since I'll tell you why. I went on KHR today this morning over at a university and they were asking me questions. Ay, Dios mío, I forgot to turn this off. Because they were asking me stuff about my relationship and stuff, and I was really blushy, and I've just been getting a lot of compliments lately that I've been glowing a lot. And then I've been really happy. I thought I would talk about love. Oh, sweet love. And I've just been feeling so much love from her and also from my friends and my family, so I thought it'd be perfect time. I hear a lot that people don't want to fall in love, and I hear a lot that they're scared of getting hurt, and it's a sad thing. And I've been there before, I have, but I don't think it's ever been to the point where I just kind of don't even want to touch the angles of love. I mean, I've always been a lover, and I've always loved to love. And so I thought it would be best to just touch on the subject today, because I know I have gotten some of you that write into me and say, well, I'm scared to fall in love and I'm scared to give it my all. But here's the thing, without a risk you're going to get nowhere. You're going to be stuck in the same spot as you may have always been, and you don't want to be there. I mean, love is a very beautiful thing when you do experience it. Yes, there are so many things that go on with love, and how a lot of bad things can result from that, but a lot of good things can result from that. And I think my best advice for you is don't necessarily give your all to somebody so quickly, unless you know, and you know when you know. Unless you know this person is truly somebody that was maybe destined for you, or you guys were bound to share something amazing. I know there are people out there that share so much so quickly, and it ends up hurting them in the end. And I think that's where we all kind of get confused, and how soon is too soon. I think there's never a need to rush things. You should just take your time with love, because it's like a flower. It blossoms. You have to give it time and light, and you have to nourish it, and you have to give it water, and you have to give it care, for it to turn into what it is. Because if you put too much water in it, guess what? It dies. If you don't put enough water in it, guess what? It's gonna take forever to grow. If not, it's not even gonna grow at all. It's gonna stay a tiny little bud. So that's the same thing with love, from my perspective, is that you have to nourish it, and you have to give it certain little things, and you have to give it time, and you have to give it all the necessary, appropriate, and proper nutrition and minerals or whatever. Now I'm getting a little technical, and it will grow on its own. But I don't think rushing things is never okay. I don't think that's okay. I think that you should just let yourself go. Let yourself be loved and love. I know there's a lot of scary things about it, and there's a lot of fear that you're going to get hurt, but it's all in the process of growing up, and it's all in the process of life, because we're going to get hurt. Nobody's going to save us from anything that has to happen. It's going to happen the way it's supposed to happen. If you don't get hurt, you don't know what it's going to be like. You just don't know what it's going to be like in the next relationship, because you're going to hold back that fear. It's easier to get through it, because once something really good comes, you are going to see that it was so worth going through the pain that you may have had to go through, or whatever you went through. It's going to be so much better, because now finally you're going to be able to understand a lot more things. I think just give love a chance, because once you find it, it's really sweet. And I mean, who doesn't want to get the cute little text messages in the morning and before going to sleep, and going places with this person and holding their hand in the car on the drive. It really is true what they say. If it doesn't work with some person, you're going to understand one day when another person comes into your life, the person that was meant to be. You're going to understand why it didn't work out with anybody else. And I'm living that right now. I'm living proof of that right now. Like, now I completely understand, and you guys will understand when I tell you the entire story of everything that's going on with my girlfriend and I right now. I am very much in love. I am so in love right now, and I will be. It's not just right now, but as I am sitting here right now, I'm confessing to you guys that I am so in love. And it's a great feeling, and it's a feeling that I've never felt before. I mean, I may have felt it to some degree, but it's not exactly the same, and that's how I know. That's how I know this is real. That's how I know it's true. This is how I know that this girl is worth everything to me, and you guys will understand one day when I can share more of our story together. Once you find that person, you're just gonna know. It's just like something clicks. It's like a seatbelt, and it just clicks together, and you're just like, wow, that was not hard. That was not a struggle at all. It just clicked. There was no struggle. It just clicked. I can't explain it. But actually, there's one of my favorite lines of a song, and I play the song just like that part over and over again. But I love it. It's from As Tall as Lions. It says, if love comes your way, don't be afraid. Unlock the box your heart's encased. And I love that part. It's just so pretty. It's a risk you've got to take. In the long run, it's worth taking that risk. I mean, obviously, if you're not ready, if you're not feeling it, all in good time. And you know I'm not just saying this, like, there's more to it. Also, pay attention to a lot of signs, because there's a lot of people out there that are really cruel and they just like to fuck with you, and you don't need that. But just, you know, I'm just saying keep an open heart right now if that's something that you're thinking about or interested or stuck in between, is that love is amazing, and when you find it and you find the right kind of it, you will understand what I mean. And then another thing I know that is kind of scary is that you're opening up your heart to somebody. You're being very vulnerable when it comes to this kind of stuff. But that's why they say find somebody who accepts you. The person that you want to love and that you should love is somebody who loves you unconditionally, who loves every aspect of you, who loves your body when you don't love your body, who loves your face when you don't love your face, who loves your complexion when you have thousands of worries about your complexion, who loves your family, who loves everything that comes with you, everything that comes together with you. And we were talking about this today on the radio show. Mandy was saying about the whole package things, that you are a package, you come as a package, and if they can't accept that, then they should pack your ass up and let somebody else deal with it. And you should understand, if somebody tells you that they can't love you for who you are, you should thank them, because why are we going to be stuck in a relationship where they're not going to love you for who you are, where they're going to bash on you constantly? You know, I've been there. I've been the one where I haven't been able to accept somebody, and it's a terrible thing. And that was me understanding that I can't be like that. That if I see that there's an issue, that if I see that I can't accept them for who they are, then I need to go, because that's not okay for me. And I've done that many times, and it's happened to me where they can't accept how I am, where they don't like that I'm clingy, where they don't like that I love full force. They don't like that. That's one reason why a lot of things don't work out. And I've learned that this year. I learned that this year, and I wanted to share that with you guys because it's something that I've realized. You'll just know in your heart that this is not the right thing, this is not the right person, and as much as it hurts you, you gotta let them go, because they are not the one meant for you. And know that when this happens, that it's okay, because they didn't accept you the way you are. Because sometimes we do take that to heart, because it's like, why? Was I not enough for you? It wasn't that you weren't enough, it's that you weren't the one for them. You weren't meant to be with them. You're enough. That's the point. You are enough. But you were meant to be with somebody, and that person that you just broke up with, or broke up with you, or didn't work out with, weren't meant to be with them. Fear is one thing that holds you back from a lot of things. You're going to be stuck in the same spot, and we don't want to do that in our life. We want to advance, right? I know, because it's taken me 24 years to learn this, and I'm still starting to get the hang of it. But I just want to let you guys know that love does work, and it's a lot of sweet stuff that goes on. It's worth it in the end when you find that one person. The best thing I can advise you when it comes to that is worry about you, do what you have to do, accomplish the things that you need to accomplish, and when the time is right, you're going to cross paths with the person that was meant to be with you. And that's exactly what happened with me. Out of nowhere, I met the most amazing person in my life, and here I am now. And I love it, because now I've worked on myself. I didn't leave myself alone. I didn't leave myself out of the equation. I'm in a better place now. I actually feel a lot of love towards myself, and I do. I mean, I'm still working on that, but I do feel so much more stronger and more confident in my own abilities and myself, that it has helped me accept love and be happy and truly be happy, because it's a difference. There's a difference when you're happy, and there's a difference when you're truly happy, if you know what I mean. Let love find you. Don't go looking for it, because when you look for it, it doesn't really work out all the time. I mean, you can, but if you're like me and you are ready to just, I don't know, you just wanted the next person to be it, let it go. And that's why I say worry about yourself and do your own things, because you'll be distracted. Just don't actively look and search. It's gonna come to you. And along the way, you're probably gonna find 4 or 5, 7, maybe, I don't know, less than that, people that are not gonna work out. But those are the people that you needed to get through, to learn certain lessons from, to get to, I don't know, Princess Peach over here or whatever. There's always going to be people that come into your life, like Jessica. I'm so blessed to have Jessica in my life. If I didn't have Jessica, I would have never met my better half, and Jessica's been there for me so much, and I'm so blessed to have her. But yeah, that's enough about love talk. I'm gonna get going now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't forget to hold on to that hope, because it's definitely gonna take you a long way. Don't let it go. I hope that I gave some of you some hope. And don't forget to hold on to that hope, because it definitely will take you a long way from here. And hold on to it tight, even if it gets hard to do. Things are always going to get better, and I'm living proof right now. And I'm telling you right now, this is my proof to you. things are gonna get better, and things have gotten better for me. They will get better for you. You just have to stay positive. You have to push forward. Let's all just try to have something good in our life and make it positive things. And if you're ever dealing with a negative situation, I was last night. We're all human. We all do it. Stick to those people who help you get through it and not push you back down. There are a lot of selfish people in this world. And this is where I say you have to be selfish at some point, and you gotta say, hey, my feelings are valid. I need to figure it out. I need to get through this, and stick to the people that will help you push forward in a positive way and not a negative way. I guess that's about it. I hope you guys are having a good day, night, whatever time of day it is. And I will catch you guys next time. I hope you guys come back. If you want to listen to the live stream that went on today on the radio station over at CSUDH, the link is down below so you can listen to it. And I answered some of your guys' questions. I don't know, maybe yours made it on there. I don't know. We didn't have that much time to answer so many. But thank you to everybody who sent in the questions. I appreciate it. And I heart you guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time.